Drivers continue to dodge potholes in mid-Michigan, and it's become an even bigger problem for one business right here in Flint. Brian and Colleen, it definitely feels like summer, and it looks like it too, and it's the second day of fall. Now, seasonal businesses like Johnson Pools and Supplies say their customers are doing things a little different this time of year. Going to the movies is a hobby for many people, but sometimes it can be just a bit difficult for families with children with autism. That's why Imagine Theaters is doing something a bit different. Not much information is being released in this case, but MSP does tell us one person is in custody in connection to the death of that 10-month-old child. Saginaw police say a needle just like this was found at this playground, but what makes it worse is it was found here on this slide, covered in dirt. Good morning. I'm here at La Union Civica in Saginaw, and there have been people here working hard all morning. You can see the kitchen just keeps growing with people getting food ready for a fundraiser. And for those who do need those health services, Hamilton Community Health Network is able to provide them. And for some, at a discounted price. That's right. Right now we're in the 2500 block of Churchill in between Huff and Laverne, and you can see police are still out here, investigators still combing the scene. That's right, Mike. The recent report just coming out this morning. So I spoke with some mid-Michigan farmers today, and they're telling me that the recent bird flu outbreak is not only affecting their wallets, but yours as well. Yeah, guys, I'm out here in Saginaw, and Deer is all about reading, getting that literacy up in the summer. And I got some friends here with me, so we're gonna see what they're reading today. Hey guys, I'm in Bay County, and it's county fair time. Bay County has a lot of attractions going on, and one of those is the Parade of Champions. Not much information is being released in this case, but MSP does tell us one person is in custody in connection to the death of that 10-month-old child. Now, police tell us they were actually brought into the investigation last night when the hospital called them around 9:45. The child had already been pronounced dead. The hospital says that the baby was brought in by private car. Police were actually on the scene as well at the 3100 block of Sloan investigating last night. Neighbors saw that scene. We spoke to one of the neighbors, and he says he was shocked when he heard the tragic news.
I feel sorry for her. I really do. I feel sorry for her, and I don't know what happened, but it will happen. I still feel sorry.
Right now, we do not know the name of that child or the person that police have in custody. That investigation is ongoing tonight. Live in Flint, I'm Jasmine Brown, NBC 25 News. That's right. Right now we're in the 2500 block of Churchill in between Huff and Laverne, and you can see police are still out here, investigators still combing the scene. You can see the cones there on the ground where they are collecting evidence and taking a look at what happened here. A little earlier, canines were on the scene looking for a suspect. We do know that 4 people were shot, one of those people dead this evening, the other 3 in the hospital at Hurley Medical Center. Police have not released any more details, but if you do know any information in regards to this shooting, you're asked to call Flint Police. Live in Flint, I'm Jasmine Brown, NBC 25 News. Ducking and dodging potholes has become routine for drivers here in mid-Michigan, especially right here on Patterson and Saginaw in Flint.
Commuting around what seems like craters, the constant precipitation and fluctuating temperatures are threatening mid-Michigan roads. Trevante Phelps works at Dotto Market on Saginaw at Patterson in Flint. He says customers come in and complain about this pothole. As you can see, it's down to the brick.
They angry about the pothole. It's freezing, people sliding. It's dangerous.
The owner of Dotto says the largest pothole has been there for about a month. He says he's contacted the city about the issue, but nothing has been done.
It's flooded, basically flooded right there. And when it rains and when the snow come and melt, it still look the same.
Phelps says conditions keep getting worse.
I just seen them second two, but yeah, that first one, it was bad.
Jasmine Brown, Fox 66 News.
Going to the movies is a hobby for many people, but sometimes it can be just a bit difficult for families with children with autism. That's why Imagine Theaters is doing something a bit different.
Dim lights, comfortable seats, surround sounds, and images that take your mind on an adventure. This could be too much excitement for Natasha Barber's son, Joshua. He has autism.
We've tried multiple times, whether it's been a cartoon or like an action movie. He doesn't necessarily want to watch a whole movie because it's dark, it's loud, it's packed full of people. He can't rock or hit the chair in front of him.
Imagine Theaters offers a different experience once a month for families with children with autism. Christina Schickles is a client service manager at Centria Autism Services. She says these movie nights give children with autism a chance to enjoy a movie just like everyone else.
For them to come and be able to be in an environment where they're comfortable, where they're not going to have, one of those behaviors because of the sound or the darkness, triggering it.
All the kids were running around and chit-chattering, and Josh had the ability to be Josh.
So it's the right mix to let these kids just be themselves.
He could just do what he wanted, and other parents are there too, where it's like, oh, yours is screaming now. It's okay, mine will do it in 5 minutes, right?
Peter Rabbit is the next movie that is showing here at Imagine Theaters. It starts at 10:30 tomorrow morning. Live in Birch Run, Jasmine Brown, Fox 66 News.
Remember this Time magazine cover? It's the January 2016 issue showing then 2-year-old Sincere Smith of Flint. On his face, rashes. Rashes his mother, Ariana Hawk, says came from Flint's lead-tainted water. Now 4, Sincere's rashes are gone.
He's doing a lot better. His skin has cleared up. He's compared to last year, he's doing a lot better.
Sincere, among many children, in the stands at the Dordt Federal Credit Union Event Center, attending Hoops for Water. Former NBA and MSU basketball star Morris Peterson, known locally as a Flintstone, is among the people behind this celebrity game. This is the second year Peterson's foundation teamed up with rapper and music icon Snoop Dogg.
What he started for us here, bringing a light to Flint, we want to carry that torch.
Celebrities, both national and local, all here to raise money for the water crisis. Last year, Hoops for Water raised enough money to get water filtration systems for 2 Flint organizations. Mayor Karen Weaver says support from people like Peterson is what Flint needs.
He has stayed true to his word. He cares about his community and his home. And so I just think it's exciting and it's wonderful for us to have something fun to do.
Though Flint's water crisis has died down in the national spotlight, Sincere's mother says prayers are still needed.
Keep us in your prayers, to think about that we are still going through this crisis and that it is still going on. Just want to raise more awareness for it.
We want to boost the morale of our citizens in Flint, and just to let people know that we have their back.
And once again, all of the money raised here tonight will go to the city of Flint to help with the water crisis. The foundation says they'll continue to help out with events just like this until the issue is solved. In Flint, Jasmine Brown, NBC 25 News.